Yo, what is going on YouTube? Sharp here, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I tweeted out using the hashtag #AskSharp, asked you guys to send me some questions. I have not done a Q&A in a while, so should be kind of interesting. Before we get into this video, I want to let you guys know that I am pre-recording these videos before I go to champs. It is 1:20 a.m. Yes, I just actually looked at my watch. Welcome to the fucking 2017, baby. We still look at watches out here to tell the time. It is currently 1:20 a.m. I'm supposed to drive 6 hours tomorrow, but I'm staying up to get videos out for you guys. For that reason, I apologize. I'm so sorry. I apologize, but I'm not going to be able to put the tweet on screen. I do apologize. Please forgive me, but I will read the names out or try to read them to the best of my ability. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's try to get 5,000 likes. First question coming from Sarah Bonnell. She said, if you could collab with any other YouTuber, who would it be? Honestly, I would have to say, I'm not really that big of a fan of any YouTuber. I mean, I do watch other YouTubers sometimes. If I was to say I wanted to be a part of any video, I guess I'd have to say H3H3. Next question coming from DSYR_Young Tory. He said, what's your favorite console? I'd have to say all-time favorite is probably Xbox 360. Just from the controller to the way the dashboard was set up, the way I don't know, just everything about the 360. Maybe I say that just because that's like right when I started getting like really into video games was with the 360. So that's probably why I have to say that. Kale_Gibbs asks, have you ever had a pet? I've had a lot of pets throughout my lifetime. First pet I ever had was a cat, and then we got another cat, and then we got another cat. And then I had guinea pigs at one point, but that shit didn't work out. And then I got my first dog, which she's getting up there. She's getting pretty old. So I got her probably when I was in maybe 3rd grade. And then we had another dog that she died pretty early. She passed away like 2 years ago maybe, when I was when she was like 7. Then we ended up finding a dog that we named Mickey, and he wears a diaper. Someone like abandoned this fucking dog in this enclosed pool area, and it was like in the middle of winter. They shaved him down. They were trying to kill this fucking dog. We took him in. He's little weird, but you know, he's like a rescue dog. It's about as weird as a rescue dog gets. We named him Mickey. He's cool in it. And then we actually recently, after my dog passed away 2 years ago, we got another dog. So right now I have 3 dogs. I guess they're not mine. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say like, oh, what about Marble? What about, you know, any, like, I don't consider Marble my dog. Yes, he's part of Team Caliber. He's in the TK house, but like, I go weeks where I don't see Marble, so I don't really consider Marble my dog. Next question coming from Dylan Anthony. He says, what part of Kentucky are you from? All right, so I was born in Frankfurt, you know, moved away for a little bit, moved back to Kentucky. I went to middle school and high school in Louisville, Kentucky. If you guys know Eastern High School, that's where I went to high school. And then after I graduated high school, my parents wanted to move back to Frankfurt, and we moved back to Frankfurt. And then when I moved out on my own, for some of you guys that might remember when I lived on my own, I lived in Lexington. So I've kind of lived all over central Kentucky. More Nokolas 86 says, for how long have you been fat? Pretty much since I was born. I think I was born pregnant. This one coming from Kazdov. I don't even know. I still don't even know if I ever say his name right. Justin. He says, how much do you miss Justin? He is currently in Orlando for COD Champs. Justin, I will see you soon. Actually, by the time this video is up, we will probably be together. So, because I'm recording this before I go to Champs, but it's gonna go up while I'm at Champs. This is kind of a weird thing. So I don't know how to. Should I even put this in the video? Next question coming from Gray Evan 562 says, what is your dream car? Realistic dream car, I would say maybe own a Hellcat one day. I think that is not like on the crazy spectrum of owning a car. Like, what are they, like 60, 70? A lot of people ask me, why did I go with the Scat Pack and not the Hellcat? I'm like, bro, I don't know how much money y'all motherfuckers think I make. But if we're talking like just straight dream, I guess I said realistic, that's not a fucking dream. If we're talking straight dreaming, I would like to own a Lamborghini. I think Lamborghinis, a lot of people, I definitely think Lamborghinis are hyped up. I don't think they're overhyped. I think when you see a Lamborghini on the road, you're like, God damn, it's a Lamborghini. Like, I don't know. I never was a really big Ferrari fan. I do kind of like the McLaren. McLarens are nice, but not really a fan of like a Rolls Royce or a fucking, not really a fan of any of the Porsches. Not a big fan of the R8 or the i8. So yeah, I would have to say a McLaren or a Lamborghini. But yeah, honestly, definitely a Lamborghini, like a matte black, like straight murdered out Lamborghini. That shit. Whew. All right, SGT0071 asked, if you could change one thing, what would it be? And I mean everything. I don't know. That's a tough question. Like changing things, because like I know a lot of people, like the obvious question is, oh, would you change like being fat? Like, you know, if you could never be fat. But then again, I feel like that kind of made me, like me being fat made me kind of the person I am today. If I was to say, you know, take a different route in competitive COD, or take a different route with YouTube, like if I would have done that, maybe I wouldn't have met the people I met today. And I fucking love the people I live with and the people I make videos with, so like I wouldn't want to change that. I guess I would say maybe being more open to do things when I was younger. And that sounds weird, but like I would have friends that would ask me to hang out like when I was in high school. But see, then again, that's like hard to say, because if I would have hung out with them instead of, you know, fucking trying to play competitive Call of Duty, like would I be here today, or would I just like, you know, like what would I be doing? But there were some times where, like, you know, people would be like, oh, you want to go to this basketball game? And I'd be like, yeah, shit, like, nah, I don't really want to. And like I would go home and like fucking play a tournament or scrim or some shit like that. So there are definitely a lot of things I missed out in high school. Like I didn't go to prom. And I think it was like, oh, you didn't have a fucking date to prom. I didn't go to prom because I went to an event. I think both my junior and my senior prom, there were events. If I had to pick something, I guess that'd be it. Next question comes from Vanimal Plays. He asks, what is your favorite TV show / anime? I mean, I guess, I don't know if you consider Dragon Ball Z anime. That's like the closest thing I've ever watched to anime. But if we were to go favorite TV show of all time, I would have to say probably Breaking Bad. The show had a really good story. And I think like the actors did a really good job. And I think, besides Skyler, fuck Skyler, but and I think that it just ended at the right time. Like they didn't drag it out. Like there were slow parts, but there were slow parts for a reason. Like it built up to something more. It wasn't like they were just dragging it out to keep fucking selling it. And they're just like, here's some fucking merch. Here's like cramming it down people's throat. I think like they ended it when it needed to end. Next question coming from Edgar TK12. He says, what do you do on your free time? Which, this is like a really hard question. If I like talk to someone, you know, if I talk to like someone that's not in this community or something like that, they always ask like, what do you like to do in your free time? Like, what do you do? And it's so weird because like, it's like I have like free time, but I don't have free time, because a lot of things that normal people do in their free time, like we do for videos. If we were to go to a fucking mountain or some shit, like that's me making a video, but that's also like what people would do in their free time, you know? Playing video games, that's what people do in their free time, but I do it as a job. Like I just stream it and I still happen to make money doing it, which is fucking awesome. But it's weird, if I ever think like, what do I do in my free time? I just don't, like, it's such a hard question to answer. My job is my free time. All right, the next question comes from Dylan Gross 144. It says, who is your celebrity crush? And I feel like growing up, like a lot of people liked fucking Jennifer Aniston or like Jessica. I mean, obviously, I think they're like attractive ladies. Like Jessica Alba is fucking bad, but like a crush on them to where I'm like, oh, this person is just like I want this person to notice me. Like I live with like Looney. You guys, the video where I did with Looney, he used to have like a huge crush on Selena Gomez, and he would like tweet at her all the time. I'd say if there's someone that I've tweeted about or talked about, and I guess like kind of celebrity. I don't know if she's considered a celebrity, and she's an Instagram model, Miss Julia Kelly. Let's see if we can get this on screen here. All right, so next week coming from @inmulche03. He says, what is your favorite kind of music? And I would have to say my favorite kind of music is hip hop or rap. Currently right now, I would say my favorite artist would have to be Travis Scott, which like lyrically, I mean, I don't think he's like fucking out there, but I just kind of like the vibe that his music has. I know it's a bunch of auto-tune shit, but I think he does it good. Like he does the auto-tune good. Like it has a good vibe to it. I fuck with Kendrick. I liked his new album, Damn. I fuck with J. Cole and ASAP Rocky. It's been like almost 3 years since he released an album, and I've been waiting on the new ASAP Rocky album. I think the Cozy Tapes too come out soon. Tanner _ Fedili, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, said, who's your favorite NBA player? I was a Kevin Durant fan for a while. Some of you guys might know I like Oklahoma City Thunder. When he went to the Warriors, was not really in agreement with that. Not really a fan of him. So if I had to pick a player who I was a fan of, I would either say Russell Westbrook. Like, well, first of all, I think that dude is a beast. Second of all, I just like his fucking attitude. I think he's funny, and I don't know, I just like the way he carries himself. Besides Russell Westbrook, I would have to say Anthony Davis, just because he played for Kentucky. And I think that dude's gonna be like the next big thing in the league. So this year I'm gonna be rooting for OKC and the Pelicans. All right, next question comes from Assassin Slayer. He asks, favorite movie to watch. And I feel like the favorite movie question is always so hard to pick. But if I was to pick something off the top of my head, I would recommend Forrest Gump. That's always a good watch. The Dark Knight, Shawshank Redemption, and Good Will Hunting. This one coming from Heyo Haley. She asks, what does your last text say? The last text I received was in the TK GFUEL house chat. Teddy said TK house Fight Club at 3 a.m. is going up in 5 minutes. I don't know why he's announcing that his video is going live. Next question comes from XO Kirkro XOX. Says, why don't you have a girlfriend? I don't know. How do you answer that? How do you answer that question? Maybe I haven't tried. Honestly, right now I've been just trying to focus on myself. Focus on my own shit. Does that mean I'm like against having a girlfriend? No, it just means like if she comes into my life, she comes into my life. But am I really out there trying to find her right now? No, but we'll see. That'll probably end up changing here soon. That or I'm just ugly. I don't know. All right, last question coming from Red Chain TV. He says, did you really run out of video ideas, or were you too lazy so you decided to make a Q&A? It's funny that this guy has TK. He says, TK all day. If you're ever in a dark place, strive to become the best yourself. Check out my YouTube channel. He has TK all day in his bio, and he has TK in his thing, and he's like judging me for making a Q&A video. Here's the deal, buddy. If you want me to be honest with you, yes, Q&A videos I think are like some of the easiest videos to do. I am currently in COD Champs, and for me to remain uploading daily while I'm away, because hotel Wi-Fi is ass. You know, just the strictly fact that I'm at an event all day. Editing on a laptop is ass. I pre-record videos before I go to events. So a lot of these videos that you've been seeing this weekend, I might be changing shirts, but I definitely put on a different shirt for this video, just so it looks like I'm wearing a different shirt. I've actually been making like 4 videos all day today, buddy. So I don't got time for your shit. If you're not happy with a Q&A video, I guess just don't watch it. I don't know what else you want me to fucking do. I could do a beating my meat montage if that's what you're into. I don't know why we went to that place, but that's pretty much the last question. Yes, that's why I'm doing a Q&A. It's not because I'm fucking lazy. It's because like it was either upload a Q&A or you guys don't get a video. What would you rather have? Q&A or video? You get to learn some shit about me. Deal with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. As always, your boy Sharp. I'm out. Peace.